talking about Black Stars, young United States of America, since ho and Felix Annan ebutua just odi in Goalkeeper the Maryland Bobcats and so Black Stars no wabawura ma ya no nya akonya ne bi end but still knocking on the doors of the senior soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana and here Black Stars akodi encho Japan for nsa no eka enan amomo team ba akodi me sure say will be campa Felix Annan Otemeka me makwaba headeba sports fan show live on original television.
Me Jesus bro.
Abia boko de.
Abia do bia boko na so.
Nyame adom ye hye ye ho den say Ignorance Rock. Una ubutu US na US eden na kwaso bibia boko de. Boy enkomo kakre.
Abia do bia fine. Abia do bia fine. Ja. When den bia come out Abia do.
Okay, near Camp Blasters at 70. I mean, started with you from there. According to 4-1 at the hands of Japan. Your money, who is saying?
Actually, give me the share because I think the time difference means minimum time on mobile match. Actually, I knew last hour game Friday, but I didn't really know the time on the boss game. So I think sorry we are not like me who like on social media say lose 4-1, but actually I've not watched the game. I didn't watch the game. I think
so. But what score line? I'm your match.
And say how much yeah.
About what score line? Oh, your match who?
And like I was a little bit surprised though, but football, you can't do anything about it.
Okay. What way your team no at least your AFCON qualifiers be against Madagascar, Goalkeeper Central African Republic, and no boy Angola, and so a team na Blasters and that's all there.
Of course, your talent we have a lot of good talents in our Ghana. There are so many good players around. And then, for me, nothing has stopped. Fine, you lose the game, but it doesn't mean that it's really that bad. Normally, these things happen. But for talking about quality and talent in Ghana, I know for sure we have a lot. I think it's just one or two things that you will just have to put in the team, and then I think everything will be fine.
Okay. Your next game against Chile. Edena Mrantenye na Ghana for Ninja Kakra.
Oh, for sure. I know. We Ghanaians, we are passionate about football. So definitely, when we go lose games, Ghanaians are going to talk and everything, and that is our life. That is our job. Our job. We are bound to be criticized and all that. So I know the players also know best. As a life as a footballer, you have to know that you always have to take criticism. Whether good or bad, you have to take it, and then you try and work and then bounce back. And what I would just tell them is that I'm going to lose 2-4-1, but I think if they are able to give a good game and then they win against Chile, I know Ghanaians are going to forget about the Japan loss. They should just psych themselves up, lift themselves up and then give a good game, against Chile. And then I think Ghanaians will going to be happy, especially when Chile is also a South American side. More like, people feel like, oh, yeah, it's a good test because, you are going to face Uruguay in the World Cup. Okay. Facing Chile also is a good test. It's a good test for us. And I think it's just back up, get a victory, and then Ghanaians are going to be happy with that.
One department, Ghana for you soon, the goalkeeping department. Felix Annan, we are open to Blasters call up.
For sure, I'm still playing active. I've been in the national team, for the past, let's say 3 years. It's just a couple of last 2 years I've not been in, just with some circumstances, it's past and gone, which there's no need to talk about it. But for sure, I'm still playing active. And then for me, it's all about enjoying my life, enjoying my football, training hard, appreciating whatever I am, whatever I'm doing. For me, I'm still a Ghanaian. I've not changed my nationality. So I keep on doing my best, training hard. And then anytime they call upon me again, for sure, I'm always ready to honor the call up and then come and serve my country with all the passion and all the love I have.
Okay. Kasa about nationality. Any nationality switch in sense of Bimo say yabo AFCON qualifiers. No one will be inti. Me am from one on Kwaneba. Sans sense me we na work found.
For me, I'm not saying It's not about that. Maybe those players nationality switch and all that are not really that good. But with a truthful way, when we're doing those kind of things, for me, I think we have to be very cautious about that. In respect to say, like, we want all those foreign-based players, Mr. Omombra, anyway, there has to be a team cohesion. As I say, if we just want all the players just to come in or for coming sake, and I say they are coming because coach, or the team philosophy, every city or more. And those are one major factor. We can have all the best players, but say team cohesion, any team building anywhere, it will be difficult. And you just imagine, say, if all those players comes just pro to the World Cup, how are you going to know how those players are going to suit into the team? So, for me, if those nationalities would have done maybe way back. Right now, maybe we have seen all those nationalities switch. They are playing with the team now. What I said, they are playing the qualifiers, they are playing the friendly games. They can know each other because football way. Sometimes we think it's just simple, but team cohesion really, really, really matters. You can have all the Cristianos and all the Ronaldos, but if you don't have the team cohesion, because football is not a tennis, and you're one man sport. What I say, skill never determine the obey. Football is a living place. Obia nye de juma, it may affect the team. It's very, very important.
Okay, man from Ghana kakra, and I hear Premier League. How happy are you, sir? Kotoko Aji League,
I'm more than happy. I want to say club Mojani club no matter how, and then the world is a well-deserved victory. They deserve to be champions. I think they started on a good note, and then they have been the best team, in the league so far this year. And then even though they had a little bit of issues, which is normal, but they deserve. It's a well-deserved, championship they have won, and then I'm really happy, and then I've congratulated them already, and then hopefully on Sunday they can have a nice coronation and then enjoy themselves.
A lot of people work aside there, Fabio Gaba, Frank Mbella, Ituga, and home and call. But we say, I was a Kotokotimi, a more especially on going to Africa.
For me, initially blast and I make about team cohesion. Right now, just see the team Kotoko has now. If you see how they play together, you could see that they are playing as a team. What I say, Gama, any Cameroonians, ni Muna Mudasiru. When in Fege and I'm Isabella, Frank Mbella, or a movement, we Mudasiru, and say, or my pass, we are in Bella will be there. What I say, just imagine, say, go into Africa, and then you have a different striker within the shortest time. Because African, we say, or maybe African. Just imagine, say, striker, because you see, how long is it going to take for the striker to know how Mudasiru plays? And I say, a bit mafa. You can have a striker maybe quick. It'll be how I say, Mbella say, there are people who come to Kotoko first season, they will start progressing in the second season. Or which will be first season, over hit it. But you can't take that risk. And for me, if they keep this team for them to go to Africa and they beef up one or two places, I think they will do very good. But it all comes to financial way. I think about that, and I know say Mbella, the striker, will be having so many offers. But how do we keep him? It's all has to be financial and money. So I hope they can find a way to keep them so that they will do well in Africa. Because I think Kotoko supposed to be back on the map. It's been a long time, and then.
They are also fine about Kotoko. No one about now. My opinion is a quiet Kotoko. A job, Muma Koeno. Now when in home.
Oh no, it's not about that. I've always said, look, in life, you just have to appreciate and then appreciate whatever that happens. As I say, and then me living Kotoko, nobody asked me to leave Kotoko. I personally made my decision. Say I wanted to leave because. For me, now I felt I've given a lot to the club, what I say, and then it's time for me to also find a new adventure. I just wanted to have a new adventure. That is my media was to have a new adventure. So people thought, because me leaving, the CEO didn't like it. I'll be frank, Nana was surprised. I wanted to leave, and then yes, he was really surprised. It was so sad, because he didn't really want me to leave at all. As I say, it got nothing to do with a coach or a management or anything. I love Kotoko and I've given everything, but I feel I just want to have a new challenge somewhere.
Okay, but
we are growing. So.
Okay, Maryland Bobcats for 1 year pen was signing a momo. Over person will make a return to Kotokwana.
Oh, actually, it's football though. But for me personally, my aim is I'll be coming to definitely I want to come back to Kotoko, but I really don't want to come to Kotoko back as a playing body person. That's what I say. I really don't want to come back as a playing body person. For me, no. Oh yeah, I could just come and say maybe probably like a coach, okay. A management member or anything. Those are my ambitions coming back to Kotoko. If I want to come back in future, it's to Kotoko. But I don't want to come back to Kotoko as a player anymore. But I really want to give back to Kotoko again one day in the future. But I want it to be in a management or a technical way form, not as a playing form. But definitely, I really want to give back to Kotoko some years to come back.
Felix, me but what sort of season are you having Bobcats?
Yeah, it's been great. We started on a good note. I had a season. Started a season March. We are normally US and normal calendar and to say Europe, because Europe almost started from summer to summer. But I had no born in the one calendar year. So yeah, started a season in March. Maybe in October, not playoffs, maybe in November, maybe it's been good so far. I'm doing my best, and then the club lost me, the coach, and then I'm really shooting all the colleagues, everybody, lost me and then appreciate me so much. So it's all about being happy. What I say, for me, if you are happy and then you enjoying whatever you are doing, that is the most important thing. So the season is going so well. It's not bad.
I'm ready to me jam am our call, but final words I be catch Ghana for more FHMD.
Oh, the make sure I'm say for me, the support I have from Ghana is just massive, and sometimes I'm just overwhelmed because even though CC cram in the Ghana, but if the messages, the comments, and then the attention I have even from Ghana is so massive. The love, the Kotoko family, and then even fans who are not even Kotoko. People send me DMs and all that. Telling me and all those kind of nice words and all that. The support is great. See, the American one send me do must be brave. Any supporter.
Okay.
Every day and then.
Me jawa mo akwe and obi the message aba. Na the message ne say me say Atizigi de obetime atu no ho. Obetime atu no fi Blasters Atizigi.
No. For me, it's not about you as a goalkeeper. You just always have to do your best. For me, I've always said it's all about opportunities. I'm not going to compare myself to anybody. But for me, I always believe and I always know that for myself, I'm the best. What I say, everybody will have his own opinion. What I say, but I will not compare myself to another colleague. Say, oh, I'm better than this and better than this. No, because the same way I know Atizigi is a good goalkeeper. He believes in himself. Okay. The same way, Felix Annan too. I know I'm a good goalkeeper and I believe in myself. So I will not compare myself to him. He's a great goalkeeper. But I think he's just be unfortunate. Sometimes I feel for him though. Ziggy is the top guy. Yeah.
Felix Annan will want to support us in the quality
in film. No, Felix Annan, I met them. I said to me, Bizano, say, Atizigi quite a bit me too, no.
Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, but that game. Yeah, that was my first appearance against Mauritania. Yeah, that is the day. That day was the day I felt that Ghanaians really appreciated whatever I did because when I was coming in that game, everybody at the stadium just Ubia Jina and Nine so Ubia born in same star, and then that day I will never forget in my life. It was really
special day in your life.
Yeah.
Okay, Felix, Beja Kwai Amawako, and as I said, we Tonsafro via Zoom or be joining me. I'm sure say the days ahead, Tonsafro or be joining and say Vietnam cancel.
No problem. You're always welcome.
Felix Annan and I Canada so Maryland Bobcats and just say we see a kind of Emma Omo.